Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hey, Facebook fam. Hey, y'all. Hey, this Shuga Shootin' the Breeze. Shuga Shootin' the Breeze. My evening edition session, reflecting on the day, y'all. Reflecting on the day. I hope everybody's day was productive, that they were able to, make some accomplishments, get some things done. I hope you were able to do that today. And that you can lay your head to pillow saying, I did good. I did good. I got a lot done that I wanted to get done, making some moves, doing some things. So yeah, I come on, Shuga Shootin' the Breeze, I come on to do my reflections and to talk about the day briefly, because you can catch me on my lives in the morning whenever I do it for a more extended period of time on the subject matter. But yeah, just wanted to come on and let you know that I had a couple of visitors to stop by my Shuga Shootin' the Breeze live and sit with me. And in particular, I always do what I call Sugar tell your business, Shuga Shoot the Breeze and tell your business. Yeah, I tell your business. For those that I have as friends that are in business for themselves, I tell their business, especially if I've had an opportunity to be blessed by what they were providing in their business and their services. And in this particular case, it's all about who's on Sugar's bookshelf. Who is on Sugar's bookshelf? I picked another author. I certainly did. I picked another author who would certainly bless you all if you were able to go ahead on and go on his Amazon page and go on and pick up his book. His name is Donald Rob Robinson. The name of the book is Breaking, Building, and Becoming. I read this book trying to get an understanding of who he was, since he took the opportunity to write it about himself, pretty raw breakdown of, like I say, the hand that you're dealt. We don't get to choose the hand that we're dealt on how we get here in life. I don't think we do. We don't get to choose. But once we're here, then it's like what we're going to do. Once we're here, what we're going to do once we get here, and especially the initial most developmental years of your life. Once you get here, who's responsible for, taking care of you, providing for you until you're able to do it for yourself? But yeah, fellow veteran, he came out, served our country well, and decided to put his information in a book, put himself in a book on the pages where people can read what he experienced. And y'all, I'm here to tell you, you will be blessed by the words between these pages. And if he can get through what he went through, yeah, most people should be able to get to what they went through. Not to say that they can't, but if he went through what he went through, yeah, it's significant. The stuff that he endured early on in childhood. And so my favorite chapter, and I always like to give a favorite chapter, is chapter 6. And it's page 58, paragraph number 2. And I'm not going to read it simply because I want you to get the book. It's what I selected. It's what I selected. I want you to get the book. I do, because it is an awesome read. Awesome read for anybody who may be going through something in life, having struggles in life, and trying to figure out exactly what it is that they want to do and the decisions that they need to make. I think you'd be most pleased to have access to the information that he has in his book. Donald Rob Robertson. Breaking, Building, Becoming. What's on the back really got me. The first sentence on the back of the book: some lives begin in darkness. Few find their way to the light. even fewer carry others with them. And that's the truth. You know, if they can barely get yep, few find their way to the light. Few do. And if you're able to do it, trying to carry somebody else with you, it's even less of a chance you'll be able to get somebody else, take somebody else with you. Yeah. Check him out, y'all. He's on Amazon. Yep, Amazon.com. Donald Rob Robertson. Breaking, Building, and Becoming. Yep. Shouting folks out on my friends list. Yeah, for those who are looking to read something inspiring, something to help you see that whatever you're dealing with, that there is a way out, you know, there is a way to overcome. And he exemplifies that in his book. So just shooting the breeze, that's all. Just sugar shooting the breeze, letting folks know what I got going on in my neck of the woods. That's all I'm doing, letting folks know what I got going on. Y'all want to come by, stop by Suga's Live. Check Sugar out. Say, hey, Sugar, if you're out here in these Facebook streets, social media streets, stop by. If you can only just say, hey, Sugar, that's great too. But for those that do get a chance to stop by and, you know, get on the keyboard, yeah, we have a good time. They're on the keyboard. I'm reading. I'm seeing who pop up and acknowledging who they are. And so just enjoying the shooting the breeze. Like you're sitting on the front porch, y'all. Yeah, like you're sitting on the front porch. And also, you know, I like to always highlight something old. And I started with pennies. Pennies, something old. You know, they've gone out of production. They're no longer making pennies anymore. And so it's like, you know, I have my pennies and I love pennies, you know. And for that reason, I say I'm going through the pennies that I have and see what date is on them. If your birth year so happened to be amongst one of Sugar's pennies, I'll be calling out my pennies. You know, I use my trusty magnifying glass because I can't see no penny right about now up close to see the date, especially as old as these pennies are. The ones thus far that I had on my live today. I think I had one in the 60s, you know, but I still have a few to go through that I want to see how old, the oldest penny that I have. So yeah, if you feel like sitting a spell, come on, because I will be discussing it tomorrow. I'll be going through the pennies that I have tomorrow, counting out what year and how many from each year, and if it's your birth year. Just say, that's me, Sugar, that's when I was born. Hey, that's my birth year. But that's all. Just want to come on here and let y'all know that Sugar live. Sugar be live. Sugar gonna be live. As long as the Lord permit me to be on live, I'm gonna be live. Mornings and evenings. Mornings between 10 and 11, I'll come on and I'm on there for an hour, hour and a half, too, depending on the topic and the subject matter and who's in the live, chatting back and forth with me. And then in the evening time, just to round it all up, put a cap on it, you know, recap, to let you know, yeah. And I do more singing throughout the live in the mornings, I do. And what little bit I do in the evenings, just to, you know, give you a little vocal, is what I do as well. And so, yeah, for that reason, I'm going to go ahead on and do a little bit of which way again, because breaking, building, and becoming, and the line that he has in here, you know, it's just really trying to grasp the fact that you got so much on your plate, so many issues, so many concerns, so many possible problems, and how you're going to tackle them, you know. And, you know, my song, Which Way, is just like you don't run. You can't run from them. It doesn't work. You end up there, your problems end up following you. They come right on. So you turn around and face them. And hopefully you have some folks there with you to help you get through. But I, really believe that if God got us here, He definitely got a way to help us maneuver through this thing called life, the script that we live in. So, yeah. I saw the look upon his face. A look my mind just can't erase. Confusion, fear, and panic all wrapped up in one. I seem to know them all so well. I've had my share of problems, hell. They seem too much at times for even me to bear. 'Cause when you get the feeling inside, sometimes it makes you want to run and hide and leave all of your problems behind for someone else to solve. Sooner or later, you start to get tired and realize all your running didn't satisfy your mind, and now you're right back where you started from. North, south, east to west. Which way you gonna run, run, run? North, south, east to west. Right back where you started from. Right back, right back. Right back where you started from. Right back, right back, right back where you started from. Right back, right back, right back where you started from. Right back, right back, right back where you started from. 'Cause when you get the feeling inside, sometimes it makes you want to run and hide and leave all of your problems behind for someone else to solve. Sooner or later, you start to get tired and realize all your running didn't satisfy your mind, and now you're right back where you started from. Clack, 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 clack. Hey! Yeah, which way? That's one that I wrote over 20 plus years ago. Yeah, certainly did. Ripping and running, trying to figure out what to do. The problems you left behind, they eventually catch up. They do. So on that note, y'all, just wanted to come on, do my reflections. And before I go, I have to do my public service announcement. I have to do my public service announcement. I have to do it because it's so important. It is so important for people to be able to understand. You got to do it, young and old. It don't matter who you are. You got to do it. We all do. It ain't personal. Everybody got to do it at some point. You got to make sure you take care of your mouth. You got to take care of your mouth, y'all. Got to take care of your teeth. Got to take care of them. The ones you're born with, if you still got them, do your best to take care of them. Do your best. They got rams in the bush. I got them. If you need some help, yeah. But if you got your own, do your best to take care of your own teeth. Because, yeah, it costs. So, it costs, y'all. It do. It costs. So, brush your teeth every day. Brush your teeth every day. I say Monday, brush your teeth. Tuesday, brush your teeth. Wednesday, brush your teeth. Thursday, brush your teeth. Friday, brush your teeth. Saturday, brush your teeth. Sunday, brush your teeth. Brush your teeth every day. Brush your teeth every day. I said Monday, brush your teeth. Tuesday, brush your teeth. Wednesday, brush your teeth. Thursday, brush your teeth. Friday, brush your teeth. Saturday, brush your teeth. Sunday, brush your teeth. Yeah. Brush your teeth, y'all. Because what? The dentist is expensive. The dentist is expensive. So take care of your teeth. Do what you can. So you don't have to be hit in the pocket hard. Because they got to get up in your mouth. They up in your mouth, your personal mouth. Yeah, it costs. You can't blame them. They up in your mouth. Trying to make sure they help you get it right. Especially if you haven't taken care of it. It costs. So yeah, take care of your teeth. Take care of your mouth. Yeah, do that, y'all. On that note, Sugar gonna go. But if you're inclined and you feel any kind of way of wanting to shoot Sugar some stars, I'd be much obliged. I certainly will if you like my content. Yes, I certainly be much obliged. But I'm gone, y'all. I love you. Mwah. Bye.